Well, hello, good evening, welcome along. Yes, Mike is not here, but I think we should still bring you into the studio in London. It's so good to have you with us. Kate, Thierry and Jamie, Mike are over there in Paris, Anita and Peter over there with him too, so we'll check in with them very soon. But let's just talk about what we've just seen. PSG through 3-1 on aggregate against Arsenal at the Parc des Princes. Well, what were your thoughts, Jamie? I haven't been able to hear them for the last half an hour or so.
The best team won. I was impressed with Arsenal's performance in this game. They actually did a lot more than I thought they would, and I think they'll come away from the game thinking they were maybe unfortunate to lose the actual game in itself. I mean, even though PSG missed the penalty, let's not forget, but they put up a really strong show, and I think in that first 20-25 minutes, I think they gave PSG a real scare, and they were very unlucky not to go 1-0 up.
What's your perspective, Thierry?
I mean, like Jimmy said, I mean, the best team went through. And people will talk to me about moment, and yeah, moments do matter, details do matter. Paris Saint-Germain blitzed Arsenal at the beginning at the Emirates I'm talking about, and scored. Arsenal did the same thing at the Parc des Princes and didn't score. And yes, you'll tell me that Donnarumma saved it. People will talk to me about the miss of Bukayo Saka. I can go also with Desiree Doué not giving the ball to Barcola. Barcola missing almost a 1v1. Okay, Declan Rice touched it. Them missing a penalty. We can have a lot. At the end of the day, the best team went through. It is painful, but there's nothing really you can say. At one point, Arsenal started to be really direct. Any throw-in, any free kick, anything were played long in the box. No, seriously, and by the way, it worked. It did work, but not enough. And there was a difference between the two teams for me.
Does this feel kind of like a coming of age for PSG in some ways for this team?
Yeah, I think so. I think they've looked better than Inter Milan in this competition because that's all that matters now. And I think if you're PSG and you get to the final and you come up against Inter Milan, who are a very good team, but it's not Real Madrid, it's Big Meeks.
Meeks, Peter Schmeichel and Donnarumma reunited.
Being ignored.
Will Donnarumma know what Big Meeks is? Big Meeks is being ignored. He's just watching, he's letting the goalkeepers have their moment, I think.
I mean, I love that moment. Peter Schmeichel.
Look at that.
He knows who Big Meeks is. He's going to ask him now who his favourite is, isn't he? Who's your favourite? It's you. Look at Mike. Mike, I was asking about his shoulder.
I'm okay, he said.
But listen, this is the man at the moment. He's won the Champions League before. Is he going to win it again, Thierry? Would you make them favourites? Do you think they've got a really
I go
big
further.
confidence now?
I go further. He won the treble.
Yes.
He can do another one with another team.
Yeah.
So, look, anything can happen in the final. For that, Jamie, I'm not going to go there. But what it did is you were saying, like, is it a team that's coming of age? But there's the youngest team that they ever. Normally that happens to. I won't talk about wine and yesterday, but normally that's what happened with a good wine, a good team. When you have a couple of hurdles and you didn't win, but that team is very young. Most of them don't even know the bad result in Europe. For Paris Saint-Germain, and they don't really care. They went to semi-final last year. They're going to the final this year, and it looks like they might win it. But hey, don't sleep on Inter. It's going to be a very good final.
55th birthday, by the way, tomorrow for Luis Enrique. We should say happy birthday from CBS and all your friends here.
He's a fan of the show, isn't he?
From time to time.
Oh, at one point he wasn't anymore. I don't know what happened.
Micah offended. You offended him. It was you.
It was me.
No, but Micah, you also. The scarf.
The likely candidates.
I think we've got work to do in the next couple of weeks, get him back on side.
Yes. Well, maybe you should be your charming self. I'm sure it will help. Let's go over to Paris and join our friends over there. Who's there for us? Peter, Micah.
Big Meeks.
Oh, Ashraf. Hello. Good evening.
I feel like Ashraf Hakimi is working for us.
Ashraf. Can you hear the studio?
Do you hear us now, Ashraf?
You might need to turn up a little bit.
Ashraf!
Hello, good evening, congratulations.
How is that feeling? I mean, the celebration, come on.
I think it's amazing. I cannot describe this moment with the fans. You see the ambience. We worked really hard since we started the season. I remember when we be out of Champions League, no one believed in us, so we worked together. It was a difficult moment, but we deserve it.
I said before you was my top 2 fullbacks, but after watching it, I think you've just edged number 1 now. What an absolute performance that was! Wow.
Thank you.
Up, down, offensive, defensive, so much energy.
Yeah, in this kind of games, I motivate myself more than. No, I don't know. I just do what I like to do, make the people enjoy. I enjoy also play this kind of game, so I'm really proud for my game, for also the performance of the team, and I'm really happy.
What are you doing? Playing right back, right full back, and then you end up on the left-hand side and scoring the goal.
Just is the freedom that the coach give me. Yeah, the coach make me say for me go forward, be free, inside, outside, and I feel good in this kind of movement that the coach let me do, and I can make it in the pitch.
Can I ask you about the atmosphere in the stadium? It's one of the best, if not the best, I've ever heard.
I think yes. I think we have I don't know if it's the best or one of the best support stadium in the world. Where I'm really happy, proud to play in Paris Saint-Germain in front of these fans. We know that, like I said before, it's difficult moments in the season, but is the one of they believe in our work, and they support us always, and they also deserve these kind of moments.
I don't want to steal your moment, but I do have to ask you, first of all, do you know what you're holding? Have you ever had one of them that is yours?
In the Champions League, no. So it's good to hold it. It's amazing, and you fully deserve it.
This is part of the team. They deserve all the players that they play today. Also the player that didn't play, the coach, all the people is behind of this work. They deserve also the MVP.
Have you had one of these before,
Peter, I don't know if you guys can hear me. Ashraf.
No.
We're struggling to hear you guys. There's some kind of audio issues. We're having problems hearing you guys. Are we going to have to dip out, everybody? We're going to sort it out. Unfortunately, not properly. We'll sort it out. We'll come back to you and see if that makes a difference. Ashraf, try that a second.